Let's talk about security, Mark. Security's been on everybody's mind ever since that CrowdStrike and the blue screen of death that appeared on anybody running Microsoft. And also, of course, Delta, which was knocked out of the box and is suing basically about $5 billion is what they're hoping to recover from the outages caused by the CrowdStrike change in their program.
Yep.
And it knocked a lot of businesses down, Schwab among them. A lot of trading companies weren't able to function as they normally do. Well, Fortinet is beneficiary. Now, these numbers here today are not part of that because that just happened a little over a week ago.
Right.
This Fortinet issue is that they've been doing much better on the security side. They're a very strong competitor to Palo Alto Networks, to CrowdStrike, to a bunch of these guys. And the bottom line numbers prove that their efforts are being rewarded.
No doubt. And look, you're absolutely right, John. This, from a calendar perspective, does not take into account the CrowdStrike incident. But I got to tell you, the trading in this thing, right? I mean, it was up almost 20% in the pre. The trading in this thing is undoubtedly benefiting from the CrowdStrike halo effect. It's kind of like those old-fashioned signs they used to have in the factories that say, it's been 3 days since the last, fatal accident on the factory floor. At Fortinet, they've got one of those things that says, it's been never since we took the world's computers down.
Yeah.
CrowdStrike can't really say that, right? So these guys, I don't know, they might be lining up to eat CrowdStrike's lunch.
Well, Palo Alto Networks and Fortinet both stand to benefit, we think, pretty substantially. And there's going to be some sort of restitution for companies like Delta, and they won't be the only one.
No, and what's also interesting is following on the venture, on the private market side of things, we saw a substantial spike and increase in VC investment in cybersecurity. It had kind of leveled off over the past few years, and it spiked again in the wake of that CrowdStrike situation.